Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Rainbow Warriors offense will get the first swing today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity. And that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what...
Looking for a deep completion. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. The completion makes it second down. Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll try the option play here. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. The Rainbow Warriors are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they've got him.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a third and goal.
Here we go. Third and goal coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Send the back in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now they take a sack here on second down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. This will be a chip shot from just 20 yards away. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And it's caught. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Boy, I really like this call here on 3rd and 2 for this first down. You know, with the ability to run and throw, you could go either way. The defense here looks like they're a little bit more geared up against the run. So the quarterback hits that quick slant. They pick up a nice first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Joslin. That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw again. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Rainbow Warriors lining up here on 1st and 10.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass caught. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And this pass is caught. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. The Rainbow Warriors line it up with first and goal. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the handoff with first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side, and he runs it in for the score.
Ah, the hammer. Second down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags a quick throw. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Second down after that previous play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Boy, this is a huge score. Not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Cotters now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. We figured we might get a Mountain West championship that would have social media buzzing. And through 2 quarters of football, indeed, that is the case. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. We get the second half started with the running play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down, looking to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. No huddle here for the offense. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. It's the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense in hurry-up mode. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. This game is far from over. Methodical but effective. They're probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a master.
When the pressure gets home, he's dropped right there, and the deficit will remain where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Rainbow Warriors hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. The Rainbow Warriors will line up on 1st and 10. Fighting off the defender. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man steps out at the 28. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He pulls in the catch. And they get him down after the completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wyoming. And the comeback continues. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Tight end goes in motion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
They'll run it to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He's a wide-open receiver, complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, then he made a great throw for that first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. You make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Cowboys. Strong fight back. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Shaw. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. It's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the Rainbow Warriors pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. They'll run the option. They'll toss it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Brought down after a big gain and a 1st down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Rainbow Warriors Bears with 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running down real quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now with a conference championship in tow. It's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.